Now I've been here for, I think, 6 days. Unfortunately, I got sick. On my flight here, there was a lady, on my flight from Hong Kong to Saigon, there was a lady that was clearly very sick. She was coughing and wheezing and just looked terrible. And I remember asking myself, like, why is this lady on this flight? It looks like she has COVID 19. The way she looked is how I would expect COVID 19 to look because she clearly couldn't breathe very well. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. And anyway, so on that flight, there was only 10 of us, so we each had plenty of room in the plane. I noticed when I sat down, she sat down like one row behind me, or like two rows behind me. So I moved up 5 rows. I didn't want to be rude, but she knew she was sick, and she knew we all knew she was sick. It's unfortunate, but they let her fly in. And so, but anyway, so I got sick. I didn't get sick with COVID. I got sick with like strep throat, and I didn't feel good at all. I knew it was a bacteria infection and not COVID because my breathing was fine, but my throat was on fire, and I could feel like a fever coming on, and I just felt like all around kind of crappy. But I remember I was trying to think about my breathing, and my breathing was totally fine. Plus, I had like a slight cough, but my cough was a wet cough with mucus and not a dry cough. And a dry cough, I believe, is a symptom of COVID. So I got through it though. They gave me penicillin, and then they ended up giving me a larger prescription for amoxicillin, and I've been taking that now. And they monitor our temperature, so twice a day, we put a thermometer under our armpit and we measure our temperature. We also log everything, and I'm on a chat feed with the hotel, right, with everyone in the hotel. So I message them my temperature, and then if I need anything, I let them know. They're serving me 3 meals a day, and there's soda pops too. So if you want to like drink soda, and there's waters also, you can do that. So it's not that bad. I am getting a little bit of cabin fever. Luckily, I do have a window. I think I showed you guys that last time, but I'll go ahead and give you a better tour of the room. So I got everything kind of fixed up how I like it, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are wanting to and planning on coming to Vietnam for many different reasons, but I'm expecting a lot of y'all are coming to teach, which is totally awesome. That's what I'm doing too. It's kind of a good way to experience a different part of the world and make a decent amount of money doing it. Vietnam's also a good hub to kind of post up at if you want to explore Asia, because you can fly out of Vietnam for very cheap. That was a little bit of my mentality also with coming here. So what I've been doing, I don't watch a lot of TV, and since I'm in Asia, there's only a couple channels that are English-speaking channels, and they're British. Actually, one of them's British, and one of them's an Australian channel. And they play the same thing on repeat. So the British one, they've been playing the news. Mainly, they're talking about the United States elections, and they're having different interviews. It's a pretty liberal news station, which is fine. But anyway, so I've been watching that a little bit, and then there's this Australian station, and they've been playing a lot of videos on wildlife and scenery, and doing interviews with people in Australia who like go camping and stuff. So it's like an outdoors adventure type channel. And I kind of watch that too, but what I've been doing really is just like watching YouTube and Netflix. And then slowly but surely my sleeping pattern has switched over. So I had jet lag pretty bad the first few days. It was pretty rough, and it always is when I make long trips like this, but I just pushed myself to not sleep during the day, and then last night I slept like 9 hours, so I was super stoked about that. And I feel like my body is starting to transition into the new sleep pattern without having jet lag. So it's been a little bit rough because of the strep throat, but I was expecting to get sick, and I'm probably going to get sick again because there's just a lot of bacteria over here that my body's not used to. So I'm hoping I can get a lot of that out of the way early, and so I can enjoy my time here. But let me show you around the room. So here's my desk. This is where I do most of my sitting. I brought my laptop, of course, and then I have an external keyboard. I like to play games, so an external keyboard is really what you need. This is a really nice product. That's a power adapter. A power bank. And what I've done is I have attached with Velcro my GoPro batteries and my camera batteries, and then I have all these outlets. This is a really good product. I can post that in the description. Then of course I have an SD card reader. This computer that I bought does not have an SD card reader. My last computer did, and I loved it. But this is a Lenovo Legion 5. Legion 5i. It's an Intel processor, RTX 2060, great computer. Brand new. I just got it, but I'm really liking it. So I brought, I like the GoPro, so I have the GoPro, and these are the Sony noise canceling headphones. These things are badass, expensive but awesome. This is a really cool product. This is Peak Design Tech Pouch. If you're familiar with Peak Design, they make really awesome products, specifically for or primarily for like photographers and videographers. I love these things. These are Bose the earpods. These are really nice. I use these when I jog or when I work out. Then of course I have a Samsung tablet, watch. I journal. I like to journal, so I have journal. And then I only came with a Peak Design backpack, a Peak Design duffel bag. This is the Peak Design camera cube. That's a really cool product. And then 2 suitcases. And that's it. The rest of my stuff I sold or gave it away. This is all I own now. I do have 1 box of some of my stuff at my parents' house, but that's it. So the hotel will ask you each day what you want to eat for breakfast. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you get, looks like 6 options. Decent food. Not the best, but it's okay. This is a power bank. And then you will log your symptoms and your temperatures here. Twice a day. Single bed, twin bed. I think I mentioned this in my last video, so here's some food that I'm done eating this. And there's a mirror here. You got your water. And then of course a Western style bathroom. So it's so yeah, I'll be very happy to get out of here and go explore the city and enjoy myself and get set up for where I'll be living and where I'll be working. I will be working in the public school system, and then I've been contacted by some recruiters for like evening work at language centers. But I think immediately when I get out of here, I'm gonna have to stay in an Airbnb for like a week, and I'll do that. It's like super cheap, and I can get like a really nice place right now because of COVID. There's not a lot of business for these people, so they're willing to go down on price, and I'll do that while I'm looking for an apartment. But really that's it. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on, and even though I'm sick, I wanted to post something so I can keep this going and let people know the process and how everything's going with me. I'm looking forward to feeling better so that I can post better videos. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.